Hello everyone. It's June 28th, Saturday. And I've been doing this YouTube thing for about 6 months and 2 weeks. I have 452 subscribers now, just a little under half of what's needed to become monetized. And about 1750 watch hours, which is less than half of what is needed to monetize. I need 4,000 watch hours, so which would be another 2250 that I need. Depending on how many videos I put out, it may take another 6 months if it goes the same way as the first 6 months, which it should increase, you would think. I don't know. Maybe because I'm getting better, I hope. When I started this, I said that I was not going to invest anything into it, like a gimbal or a microphone. Or they have good microphones that I would like to have Bluetooth that work like 80 feet away from the phone, which would be great. And they cut out other noise and everything. So I went and got this, which I don't know why I did it. It was kind of silly. To look a little more professional maybe. But it was $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Amazingly, I tested it out with and without it, and it does cut out. Like right now I have an air conditioner running and my water cooler running and a 14-inch fan running on number 2 of 3 speeds. And all of them make noise. So there's this background noise going on, but this microphone amazingly cuts out a lot of that background noise. And so you can hear me a little bit more clearly. So it actually works for $1.25. It's amazing. Anyway. And it is better that it has a wire, Bluetooth, EMF, all that. I believe in all that stuff. I believe it's probably bad. I just had a neighbor call. She needed some help. So I live in an RV park where most of the people in here are seniors. And some of the ladies, husbands have passed away and they need help sometimes. So anyway, I'm back. Okay, now what? I'm going to make a video. And this next video is going to be kind of difficult because what I want to do is film, well, I guess film, that's a crazy word anymore, video me turning on appliances in my motorhome. And then, I have one camera, go outside and video my amp meter and show how much amperage is being used. And then I forget what they call it, starts with a D. Anyway, insert in the little corner of the video the amp meter reading while in the video I'm turning on the appliance. So you can see in correlation the amperage go up with each increase of use. Like my cooler, I want to run the cooler, it's got 3 speeds. I want to do each 3 speeds and watch the amp meter go up with each speed. So anyway, this is a little bit of work, and it's hot out there, and it's kind of a little work setting up the camera where it can read the amp meter, and I got to set the amp meter inside the engine compartment. It's a little difficult, so I've been putting it off. But now that I'm not going camping for a while, I want to make another video. So I believe that's going to be my next video. And I'm going to go through all the appliances, both DC and AC, and show you how much draw on the batteries that each one has. And it's for my own knowledge also. It's hot where I live, Pahrump, Nevada. We're 45 miles west of Las Vegas. and it gets over 100 degrees every day. And if I want to go camping, I have to go, my truck, I have to go somewhere where it's over 7,500 feet, or else it's just too hot. I can do the discomfort during the day, but at night I have to sleep. And I can't sleep if it's over 80 degrees. It has to be in the 70s or lower for me to sleep. And 7,500 feet pretty much gets me down below 80 degrees at night. But there's no place really close to here to go camping at that elevation. So I'm going to do a video on my Class A of my battery solar system. I have a Dell computer on my kitchen table. It's a pretty good sized screen, maybe a 28 inch. And it's a not a laptop, it's a desktop. So if I need a computer, I can use that. But I want to find out the draw that has. And of course, that is an AC draw, so that'll be going through the inverter, which I have a remote switch for under my sink. My TV is also AC. I want to find out the draw of my 32-inch TV. And with that TV, there's a DC outlet that has this goodie plugged into it, and it runs through all the electrical in the RV and uses the electrical system as an antenna for the TV. So I want to find out what the draw is on that. I have a fan, which is fantastic. And by the way, it's made by Fantastic Fan. And it's about a 14-inch fan that puts out nice breeze. And that's a DC. So I want to find out the draw on that. It has 3 speeds. I have 3 speeds on my water swamp cooler that I have installed in the window. The little cardboard ducting I put in. And I want to find out about that. That's AC. What else? I used to have an electric recliner, but the switch on the recliner just broke. And so I went and got a manual recliner instead of the electric, because with the electric recliner, I'd have to leave my inverter on all the time so I could get in and out of the chair. Where this one, I won't need the inverter on. I can just use that little handle there to open the recliner and recline. And it's as comfortable as the other one. It's just manual. I also have several of these DC fans. They use very little, but I want to find out exactly how much they use. Some of them have 2 speeds, some of them have 3. Some of them are rechargeable, and you don't have to have them plugged in to use them. Some of them you have to have them plugged in to actually use them. I have one over above my recliner that comes down right onto me while I'm laying in the recliner. And then I also have one where I'm sitting at the kitchen table. Thanks for watching. Jumper and I look forward to seeing you soon.